three types of devotees. Those who love the Supreme for what the Supreme can give them. Those who love the Supreme for what they get out of love, that they love to be in love with the Supreme. And those who love the Supreme, asking nothing, not wanting to acquire anything, but loving to give to that one, to bring joy to the infinite. Asking nothing in return. Because the first and second type of love is for the purpose of enhancing one's egotistical self. It is for the purpose of acquiring something for your individual self. The third type of love doesn't want to acquire anything. Rather, it is giving everything, surrendering. If you love the Supreme because of what you may benefit from that, or the joy of being in love, then you are wanting to enhance and acquire for your own self, for your individual self, happiness. When you surrender yourself, when you let go, when you think only what will please the Lord, what will bring love to all beings, to the Infinite One, rather than what will help your individual self, you begin to lose individual identity and to surrender that to the Infinite One. That one is the doer of all actions, the receiver of the joys and the sorrows. When you disidentify with your ego and with the acquisition for your ego, whether it be acquisition of objects, states of mind, pleasant thoughts or feelings, bliss itself. When the ego wants to acquire bliss, it is the ego that wants to have bliss, to have it as one of its acquisitions, so that you as an individual person may be happy. But that is not the way to understand or to commune with the Supreme. It leaves you still in the ego state. And in the ego state, there is something to acquire and something to lose. So you acquire bliss and you feel, I am so high, I have had such a great meditation. And then it goes away, and then the problems of the world come on you, and you are depressed about it all, or worried or upset in some way. So the ego acquiring can't hold. It's always changing. It will have what it acquires for a while, and then that will dissipate and something else will happen. And so all that striving to acquire means to acquire for the ego. It does not bring you lasting happiness. The lasting happiness comes when the ego ceases to want to acquire, but rather to give of itself, to surrender to that cosmic force, that cosmic consciousness. Thy will, not mine. You, O Lord, are the doer of all actions and the receiver of all acts. I give myself entirely to you. When this psychology comes in the mind, whether your meditation is blissful or ordinary, doesn't matter. Whether you receive great approval and reward for your spiritual acts, or whether nobody gives you any credit at all, doesn't matter. Nothing is done to promote the ego self. It is done out of love, true love, service, but it is done surrendering the ego, surrendering the doership unto the Supreme One. Lord, this is your body. Lord, this is your mind. Lord, this is yours for whatever is your purpose, for whatever is your will. Then this one will live only in your love, in your will. Let this belong to you, not to me. This psychology of giving, not wanting to receive in return, but just giving, surrendering, letting go, to honor the divine. This love doesn't want anything. It gives everything. And in so doing, comes to a much deeper communion and understanding of the Supreme. For when you let down the umbrella of ego, when you stop trying and striving to acquire something, but instead let it go and surrender yourself at the feet of the Supreme, letting that one rule your life, giving body, mind, heart, all that you have ever had, be it difficult or beautiful, giving it all to the Supreme One, to the Lord of Lords, to the Satguru. Then what have you? Nothing. You give all away, even your I feeling. Surrender it to the Divine Guru, to the Infinite One. Surrender even your I feeling. Then what remains? There is not even a person to acquire anything. What to do? There is only the Divine One, the infinite grace of the Parama Purusha falling through you, for you have let go, surrender. The psychology is entirely different. You are not trying to get anything. You are giving it all to the Satguru, to the Supreme Lord. You give everything, even your I feeling. Then who is there to acquire so much? No. In this state of surrender, all belongs to Parama Purusha. You are the son or the daughter of the Supreme One. There is no difference between you and your progenitor, for you have surrendered everything. And realize that all that you are, your mind, your body, your entire existence, all of your thoughts and your experiences belong to the infinite. It is that one who has danced the dance of creation and formed the cosmos and the planet and the situation that you experience as an incarnate being is all composed of the Infinite One. And that there is no separate self. That one alone exists. That one alone abides. And so, in the pain and in the sorrow and in the joy and in the love, that one alone exists. And the delight of experiencing it all comes through the body-mind creation within the mind of the infinite. You are but a grain of sand on an endless shore, a particle of cosmic existence. delighting the universe in its creative play. You are part of a whole, a grain of sand, a drop of water, to be melted into the sea. It is the cosmic one alone who exists, who abides in every molecule, every atom of existence, who abides in the mind, in the body, in the heart. The Satguru is all that is. There is nothing else. So that little ego, it is a false pride and false assumption, assuming a little person in control of a little tiny grain of sand on the ocean, on the sea, on the shore of infinity. But that grain of sand is part of the infinite. It isn't separate. You are never alone. You are part of the cosmic whole of being. There is no separate self. It is an assumption. There is a body, there is a mind, there is a personality that you have called you. But to whom does it all belong? To whom do all the experiences of your existence belong? The assumption of separate self is the dream atop the reality that all occurs within the mind of the infinite. Just as the dream character occurs in your dream, so your existence abides in the mind of the infinite. And there is no separation, no duality. There is to this world a relative existence in the cosmic form, but that relativity exists within the truth of the unitary whole of all that is. Each of you, a grain of sand, a drop of water into the sea. You are eternal. There is no death. In old age, people fear death, that it is coming close. There is pain, there is joy, but death, the body, dissolves from this form to take other forms. Nothing is lost. Nothing dies. It simply changes form. Consciousness dissolves from that form and takes whatever suitable form for its progress of evolution. And for those who have melted their hearts and mind into the infinite one, when that time comes and the body dissolves to take other forms in its evolution, the mind and heart melt into the source from which they have come, and surrendered there, love abides. There is no harm to your individuality. There is no negativity about your existence. It is the dance of the infinite in the play of creation. Love yourself, both your greatness and your flaws, for you are the child of the infinite. And your place as an individual being is indeed a part of the evolution of consciousness, and it has its place. But it is fettered, it is bound, and within you lies the potential to unbind your existence in love divine. So when you are in your ordinary state of mind, of ego self, going about your day, doing your daily routines and businesses, and very much engaged in your life, is this not spiritual? Is this not the play of consciousness? Enjoying human existence in all its ups and downs. So do you live in this world, but you are not of it. Because you know, you have seen, there is a love so great, a grace so sublime, in which all is whole, and only the play of the infinite on the shores of infinity. So dance the dance of human life, play the part, but remember the truth and surrender your heart. Remember the truth. All right? Namaskar.